Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiq here again today to bring you the very first episode of Let's Play Piracy. Now, Piracy, as you can see from just down here, is currently in alpha, but even in its alpha form, and I'm assuming there's going to be lots and lots of improvements since alpha is usually like, game not completed, check back later, is really goddamn good. So I'm just going to name my captain Yessik Ziiq, or just Yessik will do the trick. I think the world might as well be called, like, Ziiqtopia or something? I don't know. I'm a bit of a... well, what's the word again? Self-obsessed? Like that guy who fell in love with himself? I don't know. I forget. I'm just gonna start on Princess Mode. I might do some harder runs later. I'm pretty sure Princess Mode just allows you to save more often, because I've been playing on Princess Mode, and it is still balls to the wall goddamn hard. So I'm going to, say that this is a sickening world filled with pirates, monsters, and hardships. I really would like more options in the future. Currently, these options remain the same when you start. And I just want to have your most basic game possible of Pixel Piracy. So I will also go more ship encounters, and I will start with plus 15 TP. TP is skill points. You can use it to increase your stats or to learn skills that you buy in shops. You can also start as with an extra pirate or with a good sword. But I want the 15 TP because you can buy a good sword, and the TP is irreplaceable. Let's become a male. And let's change the look here. The look is randomized, there's no character customized. Oh, hells yeah. That is definitely, look at that hair. That looks like if I let my hair get really messed up. If I had dreads and white beard, this would be what I looked like. So last time I played this, last game, I had a really bad start where I actually, so I'm just going to pause right away. I actually had a trait that didn't allow me to learn any skills, which really goddamn sucked. So let's go to my crew here and check myself out. Okay, so I do need 50% more food. That does suck, but as my experience so far has taught me that I am going to start out with a disadvantage no matter what. So it's just spacebar to enter the menu. Another thing this game could use a lot is actually more hotkeys in order to like enter menus and do things quickly. This is the Tavern. You use the Tavern in order to buy or to hire new pirates. Weapon shop here. I'm pretty sure this is a food shop or possibly a ship shop. You do improve your ship over time. Right now my ship doesn't even exist, and it's going to be pretty pathetic. Let's check what this shop actually is. This is actually a food shop. I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple watermelons. So far in my experience, watermelons are incredibly important for not dying. I think that might be a ship shop. Let me check that out. Might also be a fishery shop. You can also kill chickens in this area. I might need to actually turn that volume down. That feather is actually worth extra experience to me. So indeed this is, I could get a swivel gun here. That would take up most of my money though, and there are skills that I need. I need skills to pay the bills pretty much, so let's check it out. I'm noticing the sound effects are maybe a bit too loud, and I don't have an option menu here, so I might have to quit out temporarily and just do things. So I will get Fast Learner, and I will also teach myself how to clean, and I should still be able to... Right now I could hire another person to come along with me, and hiring another person is important, but I could probably take somebody on myself. Now it's more important to actually have another person, so let's get those two skills. Head over here and see who I can hire for 200 gold. I will not get somebody good, but the thing is, if you get people early on, they level up with you, and you can improve their stats, and their salary never goes up. The more expensive they are, the higher the salary you have to pay, and you have to pay the salary in order to make them happy. Feeling glad they got sunshine. Okay, so I have enough for nothing right now. I might have to go over here and try to sell something to the food shop. In my experience, the bookstore will actually buy anything from you. So maybe they can buy that egg that I had just a second ago. What do I got here? Egg. Feather only sells for 5, so it's more worth the 100 experience. Let's kill this cat. Maybe the cat will drop something good for me. I just need like 50 more. Oh god, that is super loud. And this cat is almost kicking my ass. I feel kind of bad. I just gained XP for that, huh? No items? Ain't no items for the winter. Oh, for the wicked. Let me go ahead and turn down the volume. Maybe everything will go black here. Instead it just pauses. Lovely. Turn that down to like 4 and start up again. So you command yourself with the left click, and you command your crew with the right click, or you can pause and command each person individually once you can see their health bar. I mean, I'm just trying to kind of go over the basics of the game, which is why I have yet to do much at all here. So, kill the chicken, get some feathers and eggs. I want that feather. Give me the feather. That's 100 experience. And I desperately need the goddamn money from the eggs. The eggs also help with your hunger, but I need them more for to get 50 gold in order to actually hire anybody, I think. No, I need 206. Okay, actually, I can already get somebody. So I prefer going with cheaper people and leveling them up. They do have worse stats. As you can see, there's like a stat value list. And let's start by getting both these guys to gang up on a crab, and I can grab some crab meat. Maybe sell that next time I need something. Again, always kill the wild animals. Good thing to do. Also, you should always check the stats on your crew. So I just hired this guy. He actually ends up in slot 1. I'm not sure why the first person you hired always does that. But he has absolutely no traits, which I am fine with, because often traits are just really bad. I, on the other hand, have a fairly large amount of TP. I like to increase my intelligence by 5 right off the bat. That will give me 1 extra TP per level. And then I can actually go ahead and use the... No, you just have to go to passive equip and fast learner right away. It only costs 5, and cleaning only costs 5, so I'm going to learn that as well. Cleaning is very important, or you end up with a shit ton of shit on your ship, to say the least. Or maybe dead people. That's happened to me before too. Weird thing here is you can actually build the ship out further to the left than to the right. So just for now, this is just going to be your regular everyday raft. And all I'm going to do is have it like that, and you know, maybe just have a couple of these. Eventually I'll get some better ships. You actually grapple the hell back onto here. Come on, just kill this crab for me, guy. Oh, I never actually picked up the first crab meat that dropped there, and I never got the second crab meat, so let's get on the ship and head to the high seas, which is really suitable since it is like Water Day or World Water Day. I forget exactly what it is. By the way, if you are listening to this the day that it comes out, I will be doing a charity stream at midnight PST. That's 1 a.m. Mountain Time and 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But that doesn't matter. Let us sail out. So now we go to the world map. And you can see here, none of us have map reading yet. We can't see very far away, but we can go to these pirate tiles, and they are Danger 1. The islands can be quite lucrative, but they can also be incredibly dangerous, so I don't know about that. So let's save the game. You get the option to save after every single, or before every single time you travel, and in my experience, you need it because you die a lot, and look at how fast I'm learning, how fast I'm leveling right now. That is a lot of good. I will definitely interact with this hostile encounter. So there's 2 people on board here, and there is actually some treasure. They have 20 and 31 health. Well, the best I can do is go and hope. I may just end up dying here, and if that is the case, okay, time to retreat. Things have gotten bad, and I have no choice but to... Okay, yeah, I'm dead. I am so dead. This is a bad start. Let me leave. Huh. So, one of the problems is, after you've engaged somebody, you cannot retreat. I'm assuming that's something that you'll have the option to do later, but as you can tell, if I try to go and travel back to town, it doesn't actually let me. There's no travel button. And as you can see, there are also very dangerous pirates with like danger levels of 10,000 here. I haven't gotten anywhere near strong enough to fight one of those, or to even see them. So let's load game. You just double-click to load to your last save. And I will try doing something else, like maybe exploring an island instead. I forgot that early game it is almost better to go straight to an island because at least you can leave the island if you see that it's too dangerous. By the way, it's just AD to scroll left and right. I will be leveling up several times because of the fast learner trait, of course. Of course! And I should also go ahead and check my crew and see, do you have any TP? You have 5 hanging out. and your intelligence is already pretty high. I like to also get a lot of vitality going on, and luck you have to get it to like 30 before you get event +1, which is good, but takes a lot of points. I might try to level the hell out of int on both these guys. If I get this to 10, I'll get +1 attack. Vitality is more important though, so let's throw some points into there. I'm hoping to maybe eventually fire this guy actually, because he is pretty bad even for now. Okay, so there's just a bunch of stuff on the beach here. This is actually a super good island for me. Completely risk-free in every way. So I'm just going to walk over to the banana tree. Like I said, when I said I need hotkeys, I can interact with the banana tree, but I actually have to hit the interact key, which actually took me a little while to realize when I first started playing this game. There is no just walking over it or double-clicking it. And I actually got bananas. Okay, I'm used to actually berry trees, which generally drop monkey tails. And monkey tails, by the way, what do they do again? Oh yeah, monkey tails just give you a bunch of experience. So I'm gonna try to kill this cat just for the extra XPs. Come back here, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Now at least this isn't like Legend of Dungeon, where if I kill a cat, I get like insta-killed by the ghost of a million cats. That was awful. Also hilarious, by the way. Ridiculous karma. So if I go back to my menu and check out my crew and check out Yessik, I probably actually have some passive equips now. I have Gun Frenzy. Oh man, okay, I actually picked up a skill book, and a ridiculous one too. Female pirates are attracted to me? To be honest, I do not know what that does. Elixir instantly heals 20, rum to restore morale, banana for food and hunger, crab meat. Interesting. Usually I find something a lot more equipable than just a love letter, and I'm going to need some new weapons too, as fairly shortly here. By the way, if your people become uncontented, that's a matter of morale, and to increase their morale, you pay them or let them drink rum. Then you have to. Then they'll stop obeying your orders, and they'll just go ahead and do random shit. Often get themselves killed or just refuse to fight. Either way, let us actually go to ship setup here and throw some food on the ground, which is how you actually feed your crew. I'm not even joking here. Some food needs to be prepared. I like to start with just buying lots of melons. They have 2 servings on them and are fairly easy to prepare, all things considered. So I'm going to sail to destination. What I need is money and then some weapons. Right now, both my guys have knives, which just is not very good. So let us carry on. The wayward Yessik I am. Kick that shit off the boat, Yessik. Come on, you can do it. Pick that shit up and just throw it. Do it. Are you a goddamn ape shitting on your boat? Better. So I've arrived at Chestnut Ridge now. Let us see what is to be seen here. I like to pause while I do that. There is a tribal statue. If I activate the tribal statue, I have to be ready to run. Sometimes it gives you like an experience bonus. Other times it summons a bunch of tribesmen who kill you. So let's check out my crew. I have some extra level points to assign. 9 of them total. I might want to, like, as quickly as possible, level up my int to 30. I'll put 1 point into there, 1 point into there. 1 point into agility. And then all 6 other points into intelligence. That plus extra TP, really good in the long run. So let's move both these guys off of here. Again, I'm going to try to be ready to run. That tribal statue, it can be a fairly horrible thing to interact with. And if it's an easy fight, I'll pause the second the fight starts. If it's an easy fight, I may actually go ahead and do it. As you can see, pay salary there, it makes him happy again. He was pretty upset with me for a little while. And let us interact. What is in the chest? Oh, some diapers. Diapers are actually fairly good if you don't have, like, the potty training ability, or the shit responsibly ability, because it will prevent your guys from shitting at all. Looter's Cap is even better, though, so I'm going to put the Looter's Cap on. Looter's Cap gives you extra gold from killed pirates. Killing oysters can give you pearls. I said kill that. It takes a while and takes a lot of energy and drains your hunger, but pearls are worth like 100 each, and oyster shells are even worth like 50, so definitely worth getting if you can actually pick it up. Okay, looks like I am not in luck today. You go all the way over here. Because I want to interact and I might need to run away. Okay, there's one guy. You, for now, just both of you move over here. So this is what I mean. You can individually draw commands and have them follow it. So it's just one guy. You know what? 21 and 25. No, I do 1 damage per piece. I am leaving. This one guy could kick my ass. Santa's coming and he's going to kick my ass because you've always been a rotten little brat. So, I specifically need to eat because I am a horrible pig. That is actually part of my description. And it is time for me to explore some more. Explore more. What I really want to find now, though, is a town where I can possibly buy some more weapons. And I don't want to sail all the way back to the initial town. So let's save the game here. I'm also going to want to buy, like, the map reading skill and possibly some other skills. And I currently do not think I'm strong enough to take on any pirates with my dinky-ass little knives. So it's going to be a while until I am actually taking on... Okay, there's a tribesman. How much health do you have? 23? I'm pretty sure both of my guys together can actually take you. Except I'd rather not my captain. If my captain dies, it's an instant game over unless I have a first mate. Okay, he does a fuck ton of damage. But I should still be able to kill him, and you do recover health over time, especially if you increase your vitality. So please, please kill him before one of you dies. Yes, okay, lovely. And I got the kill XP, which I'm pretty damn happy about. I will not be using that tribal statue, as it is too much of a risk. Actually, you get back on the boat. You open this chest. I am going to actually get that. And I do indeed find another weapon, a chef's knife. Actually, that's not a weapon, but that does improve your cooking ability. So let's go back to my crew here. Check me out. I can't wait for me to check me out. Cook's knife is no good. Take 1 less damage, minus 25% speed. I don't think so. I'm going to need a better weapon before I actually use my grindstones as well, which have a chance of improving your weapon, 40% chance. And you can improve every weapon up to 5 stars. So let's get the hell out of here. Actually, let's let the captain actually activate this and then run away. Run away, run away, run away. Fuck. Okay, I'm just actually wondering if there's anything. What? Why did I aggro back onto it? God damn. Well, I will reload the game. That was kind of unreasonable if I do say so myself. And now you get to see some of the randomized aspects because, as you can see, this island's empty, and next time I go to the next island, it will probably actually change. If you visited a location, it will stay the same as when you visited it, but if you visit it at random, the island will randomly generate, so there could be something very different here, such as a group of like 100 hobos, which I've seen before and was horrifying. Can I actually get my... I have 4 TP, I need 3 more intelligence, so 2 more levels, or maybe even 1 more level before I actually get that plus 2 TP per level. So now there's more tribesmen, 25. There is a chest here, and there are things on the ground. I'm going to have to just sail away, though, because this is too hard for me. God damn it. Where is the world map? Again, sometimes I have a bit of a hard time navigating the waters, to say the least. Navigating the menus. I just kind of forget what's where and how to go where, and that I have to press the continue button. There's 1 melon left. I am getting hungry because I need 50% more food than anybody else. And this is really leading me nowhere. I am really going nowhere. Tribal hook. So that's very different. This whole area is actually pretty cool because all I get is a bunch of crab meat, hopefully, because crabs only aggro once I actually aggro them. So I can do those fights fairly easily. I've also never seen a tribal hook. I do not know what that is. But I'm pretty sure I keep accidentally hitting these crabs into the water and wasting their item. Either way, I'm getting a fair amount of XP by killing them, so definitely something worth doing. Don't hit them into the water. Why is it always into the water with you guys? There we go. Just die. Alright. Did I not get any crab meat from that? Maybe I got crab meat and I just didn't notice it. I will be using the tribal hook. The box probably has some good items in it. And these oysters will probably give us money. So lots of good things hanging out on this island this time. Rosary? I wonder what a rosary does. Let's check it out. My crew. Yessik right now has a love letter equipped. What does the rosary do? 5% crit chance. 1 out of 20. Explodes on death. Nah. Elixirs, if you want to sell them and you're pretty confident in your combat ability, also very, very good things to sell. They sell for like 100. Oh. Did somebody get hit by something? Got a sour cabbage. And actually, you go over here and then attack it from this direction. I don't want this fucking oyster flying into the water. And at least these oysters don't move. I'm getting very, very hungry, though. I am getting very hungry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Very hungry, getting in my 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. And yes, I am 5 years old. Give me a goddamn break. I actually want you on this side. Whatever. How did I take 6 damage? The oyster actually attacked me? How did it do that? That doesn't even make sense. And there we go, I did get some pearls, so next time I visit town, I should be able to actually afford some stuff. Captain should actually head here, you should head back, and I will try to use the tribal hook, and maybe I'll be further on the side. It's the exact same as the summon a bunch of tribesmen button. No, both of you get back to the fucking ship. You ship. You ship. Now run the fuck away. These guys are too hard. Butcher's tribe. Yeah, look at those fucking weapons. Those are way too intense, and you are bleeding and are probably going to die because of it. Some weapons do inflict status ailments. I don't have any band-aids right now, so I can't stop the bleeding. I guess at least I don't have to pay him, ever. That's a good thing. So now I get to sail to a town. Maybe I can find some stuff that would help me. Save the game, and either way, this town is where I'm going to be ending the episode. I'm going to need to find a weapon shop in order to actually take over new ships and get some more things. What's his name is pretty unhappy for now. Yeah, he's at 1 health now, and he's probably going to bleed down to 0 pretty soon. Yep, he died. Oh well. Well, you know, worse things have happened. I can always sail right back to towns that I've already been to. So let's see what I can get here. I can get a mini pistol, which is a ranged weapon, and I don't know how to actually properly use ranged weapons. It does do a lot of damage. Longsword is a very good ranged weapon. It only costs a couple hundred. So let's go to my crew, equip that longsword, because fuck this knife. And then I can actually sell... I have rocks, which are actually pretty decent. Sell this knife. Are these ranged? Let's go to my crew. Can I equip that rock? Yes, I can. Level 1 rock. All right. And this is a food shop. I'm going to need more food because I am a pig. So let me check it out. I'll buy a couple servings of watermelon. Fish needs to be prepared. Sauerkraut, pretty sure it doesn't need to be prepared. 3 servings. That's actually a much better deal than the watermelon. So I'm going to pick up some sauerkraut. I think if you leave things on the ground, they will actually rot faster. So you don't want too much food on the ground at any one point. And I will definitely get you. No pearls, and I'm pretty sure you will not accept pearls for sale, or will you? No, you will not. Okay, so I need to get to a better town before I can actually sell my stuff. If I run into a pirate at this point, I could be in a lot of trouble. Let's kill this tortoise as well. As you can see, I just used my ranged weapon walking up to it, and I'm very, very hungry. Ow, that is a lot of damage for a turtle. Have I ever mentioned you're a very strong turtle? So I think you just use it as the refresh rate wears off, like whether it be gun or sword. I wonder if you can equip somebody with only a gun? So I'm going to need to change my ship setup here and throw down some sauerkraut. Can be eaten unprepared, indeed. Fortunately, my captain can actually clean the ship on his own, but let us travel to another city? Okay, I can actually travel to another city, which is good. I need a tavern at this point in order to hire some more people. And I will indeed save the game. But this is where I'm going to call it for the day, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.